Wala iPhone. Basta ako may iPhone. Wala akong iPhone. Basta ako may iPhone. Kanya walang iPhone. Basta walang iPhone.
Bali lang walang iPhone, basta ako may iPhone.
Nakikinig sa atin sa ating face-to-face.
Walang iPhone. Basta may iPhone.
Uy, si Parin Danny Soria. Mula sa Baguio City. Magandang umaga, Parin Danny. Si Lynn Mundo. Si Emily Paruinog. Isa ano kaya ito? Mga kaibigan natin na mga Paruinog. Si Virgie de la Cruz. Si ano ba ito? Si Omria. Florita Lacayo mula sa Kuwait. Wow, malayo ha. Si Maizumi Ayumi and si Christopher de la Santos. Shout out daw sa teams ng E-Fast Break. Mukhang delivery service ito. Tapos na rin po kay Alex Perez sa ating studio mula sa Bacolod City. Si Regeluna Maconato. Si Luya Maconato.
Unang kanto po, sa kanan, pagkarap yan, tulik. Unang kanto, tulik.
Sa Bacolod Professional. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Bacolod!
Kanina nakausap natin si Mr. Bobby Batatas ng PBA at yan ay pagsimula ng PBA muli. Merong isang sport na hindi nyo akalain kahit na sa pandemya, nagpapatuloy po. At tayo naman ay natutuwa dahil yung ating makakausap ngayon ay in the midst of this coronavirus crisis and pandemic, siya po ay nanalo ng silver medal.
Kaya nga, puno daw yaw-yaw na dito. Tago mo.
World Series noong pong ngayon po ay number 6 sa mundo pagdating sa kata at sa karate. At sa ating mga kasama ngayon, walang iba kundi si
Sara eh. Alam mo kanya eh.
Saan ito yun?
Wala ka na.
Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us. You've grown a beard. So, how are you doing?
Are you mayo sila?
Training after your...
Mayo lagayan ng sabaw.
Oo, sabaw kasi.
Yes, I have been training after my tournament because I still want to compete. I still want to keep myself fit and healthy, and plus there will be more tournaments to come. So I'm just preparing myself for that right now.
It's quite interesting and odd, actually, that you were able to compete and train, of course, during this entire time that we've been on lockdown. Was this already your plan prior to the ECQ to compete in that e-tournament? Or was this e-tournament just set up because of the...
Sulipin namin niya dito, no? Sulipin namin nyo? Sulipin namin nyo?
Sulipin namin nyo?
Oo.
Continue to keep myself healthy and fit. Then one of my teammates, he introduced me to this one other tournament prior to the World Series. It was the International Karate. So I signed up for it, and then after I performed, I was informed that I won this tournament, and then it made me wonder if there were any other virtual tournaments out there. So then I was searching online, and then I stumbled upon Sport Data, who's the official tournament organizer for the World Karate Federation. And I saw that they were organizing their own tournaments, and then this World Series came about, and then I was thinking, maybe I should join this one too. It gave me a motivation to train aside from just staying fit and healthy. So I signed up for this tournament, and I ended up winning silver. And it's a fulfillment for me, and I hope that there will be more tournaments like these to come.
You mentioned that you did win the E-Kata by defeating Finland in the semi-finals in the bronze medal game, and then you unfortunately by a whisker you lost to Eduardo Garcia of Portugal. But let me ask you, brother, a lot of people are wondering what is kata? What is kata? Because everybody when you talk about karate, the thing is, the picture we have is that, people fighting, there is contact happening, there's a lot of shouting. But what is kata for those that are unfamiliar with the sport?
Okay, kata is the, let's say, in martial arts, kumite or sparring is the martial, and kata is the art. So kata means forms in Japanese. It's a sequence of techniques that one uses to defend himself against an imaginary opponent. So every time you perform a technique, you have to imagine that there is an opponent in front of you. So kata it's also basically like when you're performing, you have to feel it. Feel that there is someone in front of you. Like when every strike, every block, it all counts. You have to make sure like there is somebody in front of you, and you really have to put your feeling, your emotion into it. In every strike and in every block that you make.
Well, that sounds really difficult and really stressful. I mean, in other words, you've got to be able to imagine things while doing it, even and more so in front only of a camera. I suppose that is the system of the tournament, that you have to set up camera so that you will show this via online to adjust. Is that the way it works?
Oh yes, actually it was like that. I would say that in comparison with the actual competition, because where the camera is positioned, that's from the judge's perspective. All the judges are seated right in front of you.
This store meron dito?
Right?
This store?
Right in front of them. Yes, I can say that was how the tournament was set up. I had to upload a video of myself doing my chosen
This is store.
Ano straight sa view mo?
Standard straight?
Oo, meron.
Can actually see it.
Tapos
So
na.
that they can see it.
Tatlo ka to, tapos kanan.
Everything. The technicality, my athleticism. So yes, I can say this was almost pretty much like how it was an actual competition.
Is this the actual footage of what you sent them, or what you're seeing right now? The map in your home, right there. Is that the actual footage that you sent to them?
Balik ka na lang dyan ha.
Yes, that was actually
Tingnan mo yun ha.
That is so amazing. Okay, Jake, so how many judges were there? And do you have to have different angles? Because I mean, from a layman, and when I see this, I tend to think, what if the other guy is doing some capital tricks or whatever? Then it enhances his performance. If coming from a layman, it's pretty hard to judge simply from a video that is sent to you. But how many judges were there, and did you have to have different angles for your performance?
No, actually, in regards to the number of judges, I think in the actual competition there are 7 judges that watch your kata and evaluate it. So I'm assuming that also in this tournament there were around 7 judges also that look at your performance. And in this video, before you perform, the tournament organizers, they will send you a number before you perform. That's to prevent
Number?
the same video
101.
whenever any kind of problem. I only had to, like I mentioned earlier, send a video from one angle, which was the camera was set right in front of you, because that's it's part of the requirements that your videos have to be from that shot, from that angle.
Okay. Well, all right. Obviously, you have to train, and for this particular competition, and what I want to know, I know that you're a dedicated athlete, but what I want to know is, I heard and I read that you had trainers all the way from Japan who were teaching you. Was it difficult to fine-tune your style via distance training with your Japanese coaches?
I would say that if from the actual training
Kaya saan silang kanto? Tatlo. Di ba? Tapos? Limang kanto to.
Given the situation that we're in right now, I had to make adjustments to training.
Tatlong kanto. Tapos kanan.
What my senseis were teaching me because they were shooting also from, they were calling me from online as well, that they would point out, they would check my performance, and they would point out what mistakes I have to correct. So it was easy for me to understand and adjust, because also one of my coaches also knows how to speak straight English, so I was like, wow, okay, I was very fortunate, so it was easier for me to understand what the corrections that had to be done in order to prepare for this tournament.
One of the things that have been discussed in the past is that you learned in Japan, Shotokan. Can you tell us a little bit about this and how different is this from how we here in the Philippines train?
Grab.
Yeah, my style of karate is Shotokan. It's also called modern karate. It was founded by Master Ishin Funakoshi, like way back, I think, in the early 1900s. So there were other styles that Funakoshi studied before he founded Shotokan. So what he did was he simplified the moves, the techniques, the stances,
Bilis ah.
tries the blocks,
Ganyan ko sir.
everything
Ha?
else. So yeah,
Simbahan lang. Malapit na pala.
that's what my style was all about. The founder of Shotokan Karate is also the founder of modern karate, which Shotokan is a much more easier style to understand. And don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing the other styles.
Sir, sa ilong-ilong straight. Sa ilong-ilong.
I saw it. It's also like the
Tatlo, kanto sa kanan. Tatlo kanto, tapos kanan. Nakawis. Ay, duro na pala. Ay, dito na lang. Alam mo naman pala.
It's very
Balikan ka na sir. Balikan na lang.
I know the apprehension about
Ingat pa sir.
criticizing staff here because somehow it's been written that got you into a little bit of a bind just before you supposed to go to the Southeast Asian Games last year. Now, so let me ask you, how gratifying was this victory that you had, considering that you were not allowed to compete last year in the SEA Games here in Manila, and purportedly because we wanted to use the Shotokan style rather than what people in your NSA wanted you to use. How
No, it is, sir.
gratifying was this victory for you?
well, I can say that
Ano pala sir?
being silver in the E-World Series,
Barangay?
I'm very happy with my result. Definitely in the next World Series, I'm not yet sure when.
Ito.
I'm not sure
Ito.
when it's going to happen.
Okay.
I'll be preparing a lot harder for this one, and hopefully I will win hopefully I'll aim for gold. I'll win it the next time. And well, regarding to what happened last year in the Southeast Asian Games, I mean, I'm already moving on because I don't want to dwell in the past or anything. So yeah, I can say that I'm already moving on, and I'm looking forward to other things that can help me, can still help me stay true to my passion for karate, like continue to train. And so I'm also teaching karate online. Yeah, I'm also going to I'm
I
also
heard about this online classes that you're holding. Online classes that you're doing at least for kids, at least for regular athletes, elite athletes.
because I do have different students, so like I have kids learning from me. I have people from different ages learning from me, whether it's like they want to learn the basics of karate and itself. And I also have some students who've already completed and want to fine tune their even more. So these are the things that I offer in in my online classes. So if anybody wants to try out my class, then feel free to contact me. Like
Wala
I'm more than open to accepting more students.
Ay, nga, sir.
Why don't you give out where they can find you online chat?
Pasok na yung mga orange sa'yo, no?
Already shared on my Facebook and my Instagram pages, but then yeah, I'll continue to further promote my classes so that people will be aware that I'm very open
Ayan
to
po.
teaching more about to these more students in the future.
Marigay na paling kayo.
Oo, Marikina.
When you competed in the 8-tournament World Series, were you actually endorsed by
Bakit naman kayo na ng ganun? Mura din
this tournament?
No, I was not. I actually I joined because I wanted to do it out of my own will. So yeah, like I also wanted to join this tournament also because it was a good motivation for me to keep myself fit and healthy. And it's also something to look forward to in terms of self-fulfillment. And it's something that I really enjoy doing is continuing to compete in these tournaments.
All right. Well, before I let you go, obviously this is something that is very, very apt during this time, this tournament, where you're able to compete, you're able to train, even if there is social distancing rules. We know that karate is a contact sport. As you said, there is an art part to it, but still, you've got to be around people.